welcome to my channel, Lauren Loves. I wanted to talk to you today about a project I just finished recently. It's called 100 Days of Grace and Gratitude by Shanna Noel and Dayspring. I found some tips and tricks along the way that I wanted to share, and I was hoping just to show you guys a flip through. This is my first one up for fall time, and I hope to share my other ones with you too. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I ended up doing it a couple seasons in a row at fall time because that worked better for me. I just did 30 days roughly each year. And so it's nice to actually see kind of where God's worked through my life and the different things he's been teaching me along the way, and how my art style has changed and adjusted as I've kind of found my groove. I try not to go out and buy a bunch of different items for the 100-day project. I tried to really stash bust and use what I had and even get creative. So there's some days where I've got a lot of like mixed media going on, and other days where I kept it simple and just did a sticker or two and some journaling. Something else I learned when I first started my first book, which should be on the channel these days soon. You don't have to come up with something new each day. You can definitely kind of find a style you like and then do it for several days and then tweak it a bit versus reinventing the wheel. It takes a few days to find your rhythm, especially if you're new to journaling as a whole or art journaling. So the first few days it was like, either I didn't do the best color choices or whatever. It didn't feel super authentically like me, but I kept going. And then from there, I kind of got my groove and rhythm and found things that I really liked. And so I've done, I think, 4 of these books now. And so it's been really great because I've been able to bit by bit figure out my style in art journaling through these books and through other art journaling I do. Really figure out not only what kind of art I enjoy doing, but also like what time of day and when my inspiration's at its best point, and getting creative, and just the fun materials I tend to reach for the most compared to other ones. So just seeing how I got more comfortable and started playing around with different techniques. And also another very helpful tip for me was, you know, there's some days where as you're working through it, because it is a devotional, it's talking about different topics, you know, one day I might not connect as much with one thing. And so I just gave myself the freedom to flip through it, find a page that did connect. And then on a different day, the previous page would connect. And so it was a lot more relaxing that way versus just trying to like maybe force a feeling or, you know, something that didn't quite make it that day. So I tried to really make it enjoyable and relaxing and something that I wanted to show up to day in and day out, because it's 100 days if you do it consecutively, which I did not. But in the end, it worked out really great. And I'm proud of the fact that I was able to complete it, because that's been big for me lately. I've really been trying to not just start a million projects, but actually complete them. Another really great idea would be just to pray over it at the beginning. You would be able to really meet with God and share your heart with him and be able to hear his voice as you're working through it. That you would just be able to learn more about God, who he is, the fact that he's a creator and so kind, and just you would be able to gain more insight into his personality as you work through these pages. And just that you would be able to relax and enjoy the process versus, you know, concerns rising up about, did I do good enough art style, or just all the ways that we tend to get distracted, that you would really be able to keep his and your journey front and center through it. And that's the important thing, of course. And for me, I tried to really keep that in mind as I was working through the pages, and not just let, you know, if I messed up on a page or felt that I did the wrong thing, I tried to just take it in stride and realize that wasn't the goal of this. Even though that's fun, it's definitely not the priority. The priority was meeting up with God every day and just having some quiet time to connect and just hear his heart. So I hope this helps, and I can't wait for you to see. Enjoy!